I wanted to share some patterns that I'm seeing and reflect back what you can sort of tune into to support you. Hi, I'm Veronica Lee. This is your weekly transformational forecast for the week of May 2nd, 2022. The patterning that is, pretty noticeable is that there are a lot of I don't know exactly how to describe it, but the picture I'm getting is a lot of energies coming in and sort of pushing things aside that are not really needed for us. Now, of course, these are energies that we've really depended on and that they've been sort of our structure that's held us for so long because they're comfortable, they're familiar, they're based on a lot of our fears and our patterns of needing to be secure and safe. And what I see is as this information comes through, new information, new things that are forming within us, it is trying to push away things that are not serving. So if this energy frequency of new is coming in and wanting to fill us with new insights, with new pictures of being in the world, it has to sort of move away the things that aren't really serving us, that we only believe are serving us, right? And the impulse or the reaction we might have is to sort of hold back and hold tight to those things that are most familiar, that feel safest. So I want you just to take a moment and feel into that, because as I speak to it, it's almost as if your patterning is going to go, wait a minute, that doesn't work, or that's not right, or that's kind of scary. So just take a moment and breathe into that. Maybe even visualize this stream of consciousness coming in and feel any sort of resistance to that. And if you want to take a moment to imagine yourself making room for this new to come through, then do what you can to just imagine that opening, to imagine that light, that insight, that information to come through all the way through, all the way into your being. With that, the patterning is also showing you in yourself areas that can feel a little sticky and clingy, right? And this is, again, that picture of this is what we're holding on to. This is what is trying to come through. And we want to kind of cling to the old and cling to the things that are comfortable and familiar. But what I want to just ask you for a moment is, are things really comfortable or are they familiar, right? Again, just feel into that. Are they comfortable in a yummy way, in an exciting way, in a juicy way, or are they comfortable in a I know what to expect kind of way, or this is all I should really ask for kind of a way, or why would I push the envelope kind of way? So feeling into that. What I want to speak to about the stickiness is, I want to feel into the right answer or the right information here, so just give me a second, is that it's not that we have to stop old patterns or completely release, but that stickiness is really fear-based, wanting to stay secure, wanting to stay grounded in some ways. If you find other ways to let yourself feel safe and grounded, that will help move this energy more easily. So that's sort of the bigger picture of what's going on, and how it's going to show up for you individually is going to be obviously, unique to yourself and your situation. But the bottom line is to start to soften and allow for this light of your higher self, of this information, of things that are trying to form within you to come through. And with that, we will connect again next week.